Coal is by far the world's dirtiest fuel, producing more air pollution and global warming gases than any other fossil fuel. In 2023 alone, coal emitted 37.4 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which was equivalent to 65% of all fossil fuel emissions. Even after being such a hated fuel, for some countries, coal can be hard to quit. But among them, one name stands out. Japan, the world's third largest economy with a population of 125 million, gets around 31% of its electricity to power homes and businesses by burning coal. Japan was also the largest importer of coal in 2023, importing $42.43 billion of coal, as it has to import nearly 100% of it from other countries because of lack of natural resources at home. Despite Japan having a good reputation for technology and innovation, its energy mix looks more like those of many middle and lower income countries. To understand why Japan is so dependent on coal, we have to go back to 2011, when a magnitude 9 earthquake hit Japan, which triggered a massive tsunami which struck parts of Japan's Pacific coast. The tsunami also hit the reactors at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, that led to the meltdowns and explosions at the plant, releasing dangerous radioactive materials. And in response, more than 150,000 people were evacuated from the region. The damage from radiation exposure and from relocating so many people resulted in worsened illnesses, from loss of access to healthcare to mental health problems like post-traumatic stress disorder. This really hit Japan hard, as nuclear at the time provided 1/3 of the country's electricity, and they were looking to increase the share of nuclear energy to 53%. This also impacted other countries. Germany, for example, at the time was looking to build more nuclear power plants, but after the Fukushima disaster, Germany made a U-turn and decided to end the use of nuclear power entirely. And today, 10 years later, nuclear's share of electricity generation in Japan has now fallen to 3%, with coal largely filling the void because of its cost effectiveness and reliability in comparison to other energy sources. While Japan has been deploying more renewable energy, it was only 24% of the energy mix in 2023, and more than half of its electricity comes from coal and natural gas. Japan has, however, pledged to be carbon neutral by 2050 and aims to be 100% powered by renewables by 2040. But this is easier said than done, as Japan is a densely populated island country and as a result has only so much land, which will make it difficult to deploy large-scale wind and solar power plants. This then only leaves nuclear as Japan's remaining option for carbon-free electricity. But the general public at the moment is completely against it. As of today, nuclear has a very bad reputation in Japan, with nuclear energy largely off the table and skepticism around renewables. Japanese officials have increasingly turned towards natural gas and coal over the objections of environmentalists and locals in many of the communities where new plants are planned.
No coal Japan! No coal Japan! No coal Japan!
In 2023, Japan added 2 new coal-fired plants in operation, and another plant is expected to come online in 2024. As of today, Japan has 93 coal-fired power plants in operation. And even though Japan has a target of having renewable energy to account for more than a third of its power generation by 2030 and a goal to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050, but it seems Japan is stuck with coal and other fossil fuels for its energy needs for the foreseeable future. In all of this, there is one good news. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, while speaking at COP28 held in Dubai in December of 2023, pledged to end new construction of unabated coal power plants, following which Japanese companies such as Sumitomo Corporation and Toshiba have said they will not support new coal-fired power generation, and some Japanese banks also have said they will no longer finance coal projects. And if you want to know about how China's plan to dominate the world with its Belt and Road Initiative is failing, click here. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then do leave a like and also subscribe to this channel for more such amazing videos. Thank you and bye bye.